Hey, my loves, how's it going? It's your girl Oyin here from Insane Toronto. Today's episode is gonna be a sweet one, okay? It's full of material, girl, okay? I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Tantoluwaa. If you
Hey,
know, you know. My name is Tanto, baby.
come
Big
on.
T. Don't play with
Hey,
it. Don't play with it. Don't play
what?
with it.
Period.
Period.
Girl, how are you?
I'm good. Honestly, I'm really good. I'm okay. I'm doing well. I thank
Yeah.
God.
That's good. I'm so excited that you actually agreed to be here. Like, we feel honored. Like
Oh,
you
thank you.
graced our stage. Like you
Honestly,
graced our set.
oh, thank you. I really appreciate you inviting me. Like
You're
you don't
welcome.
understand how much this means to me. It's more like when I look back, when I finally blow,
Come
I'm
on.
like, oh my god, like this is the beginning of my success story. So I'm really happy
Oh,
to be here as well. Like
I love
I'm really
that.
grateful.
I
Thank you for
love that.
inviting me.
No, you're very welcome. So I'm gonna just go straight in, okay?
Hmm.
Because you started from being a TikTok sensation, or should I even say Instagram baddie, first of all. Then you went to TikTok, and then now you're back to like holistic, and
Right.
you're doing it. You're doing a
Oh,
great
thank
job.
you.
And
Thank
while we
you.
continue, we're
We have
joined
Bailey
by Bailey.
here.
If you know Oyin, you know Bailey's joined,
We
to my
Oyin.
hip. So there you
And
go.
Bailey loves Tanto as well.
They're
So
matching, so let's go straight. So you're obviously people know you as Tantoluwaa, right? Tanto
mm-hmm.
baby, material girl, period.
Sure.
But your name is actually Ibukunoluwa,
Yeah, my name is Ibukunluwa.
right? So I want to go back to
Mhm.
Ibukunoluwa. Who is Ibukunoluwa, and how did Tanto come alive?
Yeah, I'm very delusional, okay? Like, so like Ibukunluwa has been my name since my mom gave me Ibukunluwa.
Mhm.
Ibukunluwa was a little girl that used to struggle with like little things. Like Ibukunluwa was a girl that was bullied in high school. She was the girl that was. I mean, I've always been high energy. So even
Mm,
with the fact that, I had a mini, not a rough childhood, but like a traumatic experience as a child.
yeah,
Like I was still very, very happy. Bukola was the one that mom would always be like, "You're such a pretty girl."
you
Like,
are.
big purse, say it again.
You are,
you know.
babes.
So like, yeah, look, so Bukola is that girl. Bukola is very much Tanto as well.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, Ibukolua is very like fun loving. Ibukolua is basically Tanto, but Tanto
Yeah.
just has like Tanto is more grown. Tanto
Yeah.
is more like those are left from right now
Nice,
and
nice,
stuff like that.
nice.
Yeah.
I like it. So, when did you decide that you wanted to not really put Ibukonlua to the side, but
Mm.
when did you decide on Tanto and focusing more on Tanto?
Okay, so like I was in grade 9 in like high school, and I love God. Okay, so
Yes.
one day I literally like slept and I woke up and God was like, "Tanto, what is your name?" And then I
Nice.
told my mom. I told my
Bailey.
Bailey. So I told my mom, like, my name is, I saw it, my name is Tanto. My mom is the most supportive person. She
Yeah.
always, all my antics, she's like, whatever. Because mom
Yeah.
thinks I'm a special child.
I love that.
So she's just like, okay, sure. And I didn't really use that name. I'm the kind of person that, so each part, so since elementary school, primary school,
Mhm.
every time, my name was Bukola when I was in primary school.
Mm.
Anytime, because I was bullied, low-key. So like I changed
Mm.
my personality, not personality, but I changed my name. I have 21 names. So I used
Yeah.
to just pick as I'm
Yeah.
leaving any
Like a
situation.
coping
Yeah, I'm like
mechanism. Yeah.
coping mechanism. So when I was coming to Canada, I was like, you know what, I want a fresh start. I don't want to be
Mm.
Bukola. Bukola survived. She was not she became the one of the people that everybody loved in high school my
Yeah.
last 2 years, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to like change it up a little bit. Like, okay, let's do Tanto, and then
Yeah.
Tanto came about.
I love that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, so when did you move to Canada?
Like 2015 February.
Nice.
Yeah. Like
So talk to me about your life in Nigeria before, because you
okay.
mentioned, if you don't mind, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you mentioned that you were bullied, as
Yeah.
Ibukunluwa,
Yeah.
and talk to me about that. How did that bullying start, and how did you cope,
Yeah.
from that?
Honestly, so like I was one of those kids. Like my mom was very supportive, very supportive family. So it was until I got to primary school, like that's when kids are mean, okay. So
Yeah.
until I got to primary school, and that was when like people started. That's why I knew I was different.
Yeah.
So kids don't want to talk to me because they feel like there's something wrong with I have a disability. I used to stutter a lot. I've gone through a lot of speech therapy, so now I'm better and I'm great. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do that. But some people don't have that, so I'm grateful. So yeah, I used to stutter a lot. And they would like try to like mimic my stuttering stuff like that. So
That's
that
so
was
mean.
yeah, it's mean. I mean, all of them down there, my DM. So
come on,
I'm
can you
like,
imagine?
like don't play with me. Oh.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. One thing I would say, just to say, is like I feel like parents need to like teach difference. Like tell your kids that it's okay to be different and be nice to people that are different from you. It's okay. So basically, what happened was like I had some friends that were very nice, and I started like I'm still friends with them to today, and they were very like kind. And then I had friends in primary school, and then I went to secondary school. The whole cycle became again. Yeah. I mean, I was one of those kids that had Hannah Montana, everything, Ice Cream Musical, so they hated me for that too. I'm like, it's not my fault. My mommy is drip mama. She's going to drip me.
Come
my
on.
Person that she would make sure you're looking. Because I went to a primary school whereby we wore only house clothes. So
you're dripped.
Going to secondary school that I had to wear uniform, that kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. I low-key feel like I was traumatized by that as well, just because I felt like I wasn't able to express myself the way, because now I'm conformed to wearing uniform.
Yeah.
And like everybody will be like, oh, she thinks she's all that, and there's like, why would she think she's all that because she also has a disability? And so that was and then they would bully me, like guys would not want to talk to me. Anyways, let's shall continue. Guys don't want to talk to me, and then it was just like, and then there was one person, shout out to Yimika, wherever you are right
Yimika,
now, girl.
Shout out to you, girl.
Shout out to her. She was the one that was like, there was we used to do like all these like best thing, this, and it's like most down to earth person. I remember being in the when we have like social events in school. I remember being in the hall, and I never thought I would ever get an award. Never thought people saw who I was. I saw the kind of person I was. Amika was like, she was a social prefect then. She's like best the most down to earth person, and the whole hall so that they didn't they could not
they couldn't believe
it. And even me, like I was shaking, like you could see the disbelief in teachers, like looking like this person here, but like she saw something that everybody did not see. So shout out to you, Yumi.
Shout out to you, girl.
Yeah, so that was how everything. People started most people in my high school call me Boko. So that's where I started, because I think I'm a pretty funny person. So and then I started becoming like really funny, and then and then that's been since then.
I like that. So I guess growing up before you came here, so Yimika kind of helped you with that confidence by voting for you. I like that, and I think that really shows the importance of having the right people, honestly, having the right circle.
Right. She wasn't even my classmate; she was like my senior. I had to see that, and it was really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you moved here, you mentioned that you found about your disability.
Yeah.
So what age did you find out?
No, I've been born with it.
Okay.
So that's basically I was born with my disability. Yeah. My mom didn't find out till I was 1.
Okay.
Because my right hand, honestly, if you're not a doctor or you don't look at me, it's not passed out of my forehead, and I don't. The way I carry myself, you would never know.
Yeah.
So it's my mom found out when she was 1 because my hand wasn't moving, like my right hand wasn't moving, and she took me to the physiotherapist, and then that's how we figured that, and so like I've always had my disability. Something I always lived with.
Yeah.
Like it's been like second.
It's who you are.
Yeah, it's who I am.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Like that's simple. So when you came to Canada, how was the transition for you? Did you move here with your family?
No.
Oh, you moved here alone?
Yeah. So fun fact, I remember my mom trying to bring me here, and everyone was against it. Like, why would you Also, some people are very, very shallow. Like some adults, I'm sorry, but I just have to say what I have to say. This is my truth. Some adults are very shallow, and like some people are like, why would you bring when I came to school, I came to Canada to come to do hospitality and culinary management. She's like, why would you waste your money for your child to come and do culinary? My mom is like, please, whatever she wants to do, let her do, okay? Because she will not fail. But it's what you want to do, let her do. And then she's like, also, what do you think she should be able to be by herself? My mom's like, I raised a very independent child. My mom was one of those people that even when accessibility was not a thing,
Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to Yadra.
Come on.
Yeah, she's amazing. Honestly,
Yeah.
I love my mom so
Yeah.
much. So that's basically like, yeah. But coming to Canada, honestly, I think it was really great. I feel like I will have a different life. I won't be telling people if I didn't come to Canada.
Yeah.
I feel like because Nigeria has a long way to go in terms of stigma,
Yep.
when it comes to disability and everything. So it's like, honestly, shout out to Yadra for bringing me here and giving me the life that she could afford.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I like that. So how was school for you here? Like, how different was it to Nigeria? Not even in the sense of, it being Canada, but just your experience.
Okay, so I had to do 1 year of high school again because I was younger.
Yeah.
And I said, the first day of school and everything was very intimidating. And then I met two Sierra Leoneans. This is my best friends, Maite and Sina. Nice. And it was Spirits Week. Spirits Week is basically when students we do different things during the week, and like nobody spoke to me because I was fresh now.
Yeah.
So like, and then they came up to me and they're like, "Oh hi," like I don't know why I was wearing boo to class on the first day.
Wait, you actually wore boo to class.
I don't know what I was thinking. Like I don't know
was it cold?
You guys, I was in Winnipeg. I boo and boots. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Like I don't know.
Oh wow.
I didn't love winter. I wanted to show. I don't know. Because I knew that was cold. I don't know what I was thinking. So they still spoke to me.
Yeah.
And then that's how, and it was, after that, we used to dance a lot.
Nice.
So we would go to take drama. So
nice.
It was, honestly, I didn't have a horrible high school experience. It was really nice. Because you're grown. Nobody goes as your back like that. So it's like, it was really nice. And then I moved from Winnipeg, because I'm from Winnipeg, from Winnipeg to Oshawa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So for our non-Nigerian friends, boo boo is basically like what African moms wear at home, like a very long, baggy but comfortable.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I even want to keep buying them, like very comfortable long dress.
And they can also look really nice as well.
You can actually style it like they were in Dubai.
Yeah,
but it's called like something else.
Abaya.
Yes, abaya. So it's like it's. There's some stylish ones, but is that what you were, the stylish ones?
Yeah, girl, I've been
Come on.
Put it on since day one.
Hey, material girl.
Why was I wearing boots?
Why were you still wearing booba and boots? No, that's great. I really like that. So let's fast forward to Instagram. So how did your presence in social media start? So did you start TikTok before Instagram?
I started Snapchat. I was a
actually
Snapchat queen.
Wow.
Okay, so like I've always hi guys has always been in my blood. The spirit of hi guys, like it's always been in me. Like
the spirit followed you everywhere.
I don't know. Like when I look, Snapchat reminds you about you. Like,
yeah,
I don't remember. It reminds you everything. So I remember 2015. I was saying hi guys, welcome. I'm like, girl,
what channel are they welcome to?
I've always loved YouTube. Shout out to Nella Rose as well. It's like an OG. Like I used to watch Nella, and I never thought I was gonna be a content creator.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be a chef. Okay, so during COVID, I started cooking because I was bored and I wanted to eat healthy. So I was cooking my own meals I would do like I call it Tanto's kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah, so I would cook. I would do the voiceovers on Snapchat, and I did it for like 5 days straight. And the day I took a day off, everyone was like,
"Where were you? Where are you?
Tanto, like
you're not cooking today.
You're not cooking today." I was like, "Huh?" Because everyone was bored during COVID.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone was bored. So like they used to watch it and everything. I would give them like details, and they would actually follow the recipe. So they were like, "Okay, Tanto, what are we cooking today now?" And I was like, I didn't know you guys liked it the way you guys did. Yeah. And then one of my friends is like, Tanto, like Snapchat will not like. Let's see, lots of good friends.
It's important having good friends around.
And having female friendship. People always think I'm not having female friendship is a flex. It's not. Like if you find the right ones, please, like it's really important.
Yeah.
Bless me. So like my friend was like, "Oh, like you should take this to Instagram." Like Snapchat will not do much for you. Like Instagram will be better because there's more. I'm like, I was not on Instagram girl. I never posted anything on Instagram because I was always on Snapchat. So I started posting my recipes on Instagram and everything, and that's how I started. I started. If my OGs knows, like people know that I started with cooking videos, but because of my disability, going back to that, cooking became a chore for me. I didn't love it that the way I used to. Filming and cooking, if you're a content creator, you know filming and cooking is not something to be it's not easy, and you can't cook. Okay, let's be real. When you're cooking for your audience, it's the way you want things. Angles matter, everything, aesthetics, everything. So doing that, you have to move the camera and everything in different formats, and that would hurt my hand, and then I would be so tired after cooking. I wouldn't be able to even eat the food. It became something I hated. Now I don't even cook anymore. Like I had to find something else, and I've always known that I liked fashion. I had high energy, and I hype myself a lot, you guys.
As you should, girl.
So I don't know. One day I watched, like, honestly, I think people paved the way. There was this girl, her name is Only Bells. Like, she's a content creator, and I remember her saying that, I think it was Mel's actually saying that, oh, if you want to take pictures by yourself without people's help, you should get a tripod.
Yeah.
Right? Because honestly, any future content creators out there, your friends are not your audience. You need to develop that for yourself. I learned the hard way, but honestly, still finish at the end. They don't know you the way your audience knows you. Okay, don't take personal. You lose a lot of friends if you do. Okay.
No, you say see finish as it.
No, honestly,
no,
because
true,
they don't understand.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I had to get my own like tripod.
Yeah.
The first picture was not that great. I learned after I started taking pictures. When I was really consistent, I used to take pictures every day, 7 days a week for Instagram. I used to put outfits together 7 days a week, take pictures on Instagram every time.
Yeah. I like that because the way I actually found you, I found you on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it was when you were like, hi guys, so today's outfit, I'm putting this.
Yeah.
You're like material girl, period. I still love it till today.
Yeah, I stopped. I know, honestly, I don't know why I stopped. I went to a lot last year.
You should continue.
So like, I feel like my bubbliness has reduced. Yeah. I don't know if it's growth as well, because yesterday I was watching my videos back and I was like, why was I shouting? Like, like what?
You want them to hear you?
Yeah,
at
like
the back.
Yeah, but like I don't know if my OG followers are like, Tanto, bring your favorite girl Tanto back.
Yeah, I think you should, because that's how I found you, and I think that's how I actually fell in love with your content, because you still are, but like when I found you that you were very free spirited, and you were always smiling. You looked so happy putting outfits together.
Yeah, I do. I love
and I used to love your favorite material girl, period. I'm like, come on.
I know. Like I was watching back my video and I was like, oh my god, I used to take tripod to downtown Toronto. Yeah. There was one video that I did well, and I set my tripod and I didn't care. I honestly don't still care, but like life is lifing now. Yeah. There's more like it's just like I didn't care. I'll put about anywhere. I didn't care who looked at me. But that's how content creators actually make it. They're not thinking about the noise. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's your craft. It's my craft. It's what I do. Yeah.
I love that. So I want to talk about Material Girl real quick. But before I go into it, I want to talk about one of my best videos that you posted. Until today, it makes me laugh. Yeah. So I think you were trying to do like a shower, wash, hair care content. We need to like roll it back and actually show this content. And I think you were in the shower trying to like wash your hair, and then you showed the BTS.
It was actually
you were dying.
So I'm an aesthetic babe. I love a cute aesthetic. I love and I'm like me too. I have nice natural hair. Let me represent the 4C girlies.
Yes, come on.
So I said okay. I have a shower. So for those kind of videos, honestly, they are lying to you. It's not as aesthetic as it looks. Don't fall into the trap. Okay? Even the girls came and said that it's not like that. So I have a shower. So I had to open my shower. Yeah. Put my tripod outside of my shower. And then I had to wear like something that is not revealing. So obviously, because when I wash my hair naturally, I'm naked. I'm not.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but obviously, I'm not going to put myself naked on TikTok. No. So I wore like a sport bra and some shorts. And then I opened the shower. I don't know. I think I put too much soap. Yeah. And then it was just very chaotic, like it wasn't fun. And I fell. I fell. Yeah. And I told God, I was like, God, I actually cried because I cried. I was like, God, this thing needs to go. Something needs to happen.
Well, it went viral.
Yeah, something needs to. I'm my first 1 million view.
It went. God.
Yeah, because I was like, because I was like, oh my god, I have to post this. Like I've done this content.
Yeah.
I needed to do well. I didn't even
Yeah.
think I was gonna go viral. I was like, I just wanted to do it. It should just have 10K. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
And
something
1
should just
million.
happen. And then I posted and people were like, oh my god, this is how I look like when I'm washing my hair. Like, you
Oh.
know, something I'm really keen on is relatability and authenticity.
Yes.
Not because I always relate to you, but because I feel like there's a lot of things that we, especially for black girls that look like me. That's something I'm really, because I'm a black girl, I'm also curvy, I'm big. I want people to be able, like, that's one thing I'm really big on, like relatability and authenticity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, that was a fun
that
thing
was
to
a
talk
really good
about.
video.
And girl, you're working hard because the fact that you fell and none of us even knew. So
yeah,
we're there like
I still have that clip in my video.
Wow.
One day when I would throw it, I'm like,
because we're there like, you know, laughing, not
Yeah,
laughing at you,
but laughing
we're
with
laughing
me.
with you because your captions as well were like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
I was drowning in that water. That's exactly what I said.
No, but let's talk about Material Girl because you enjoyed styling.
Yeah.
And how did Material Girl start? Do you think your mom played a part in that?
My mom is the OG Material
Come
girl,
on.
okay? Like, so my mom, she doesn't know, but she's the queen of soft life. Like, I mean, okay, maybe, let me not lie. She gave our kids soft life.
I like that.
I told her now, I'm like, Mom, we're working. We need to start living. Because my mom is the kind of person that would make sure we go on vacations like every
Nice.
summer. The only thing I have to do is learn French, which I still don't know till today. I wish I look regret because she go to French school and then in the middle of August, we're going to go vacation.
Nice.
So, like, she was the one that she was a single mom. So she wanted to make sure that none of our kids missed out on what, you know, she wanted to make sure that we had the best. So we always go on vacation. I've always seen water. I've always loved a good life. Okay, I can't suffer. This life, that's why I work hard because I really cannot. I cannot. I can't. You see, I can't even talk. I can't. Yeah. So it's like I've always liked a good life. Like I'm grateful God always provided. I like self-care. I love to take care of myself.
Yeah.
I love to be pampered and people around me to know that this is what I want. And I try my best to take care of myself so you can see an example of how I want to be treated. Yeah. So if you come into my life, man, woman, you know better. You know,
this is what you're coming into.
This is what it is. And yeah, sometimes when it comes to even dating is an issue because when it comes to that, but like,
oh yeah, we're coming to dating.
Yeah, hey God, don't put me on blast.
We're coming to dating.
But like, yeah, I'm not always hitting this. Sorry, okay, yeah. So like, basically, my mom was the star. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do for my kids as well. Nice. Like, it's very, very important that you take care of probably your girl kids. Tell them you know that okay, I'm gonna give you the world, so nobody can make you like look down on yourself.
I really like that, and I want to kind of talk about you know, how open you are because you mentioned earlier that you want people to relate to you and you want to be authentic, and I believe you are.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. And you posted, you know, the struggles of being, you know, a content creator with a disability at one point. I think you did a video of like, you know, how sometimes you struggle to even tie your own hair. And I even now it's getting to me because I remember then I honestly shed a tear because one, I'm a crybaby, but two, I was like, you were so open and you were so vulnerable.
Yeah.
What actually prompted you to want to get to that place and be so open? Because social media can be mean.
It is mean.
So, you know, what prompted you to kind of talk about your difficulty in tying your own hair and just sharing, you know, your life as a content creator with a disability?
You know what? I don't see people that look like me a lot. Like in terms of content creators that have disabilities.
Yeah.
Okay, and also it's content creators that have extreme disabilities. I'm in the middle. If you see me on the wall, you will not know.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the unseen one that suffers the most. Do you get? So people that you see me, I might need help, but you would not think I need help.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give people that want to be content creators that okay, you are able to come online and show up for yourself. And I feel like I didn't see that, and I want to be that for particularly a lot of girls in Toronto. And a lot of people message me every day saying that, oh my God, I did not know that. I thought I was the only one that had this. I'm like, we have the same thing, okay? And I'm doing it so you can do it. And that was this shit. And I want to raise awareness. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stigma, a lot of just thoughts of people just think weirdly of people with disability. There's a lot of fetish. There's a lot of things that happen that I just want to raise awareness. But also the same way, I don't want it to be my brand. I don't want that because before I came out with my disability, yeah, I want to Tanto baby. I don't want that to be, oh yeah, the girl with disability. I just want to, my name is Tanto.
That's who you
But like,
are.
I definitely want to raise awareness. That's my like most important thing. That's why I came out with it.
Yeah,
It was,
sorry.
Sorry, it was really hard to do that video because you could tell like I was struggling in that video. Like I was like, yeah, everything you can think of is a struggle for me to do. Even filming. Yeah.
And honestly, hat off to you. Like, I
Thank
really
you.
commend you. And I love, you said something just now. You said you don't want your disability to be your brand. And I love that because, like, you know, when you're filling a form and they ask you about your gender, your sex, disability, you always have to fill something already on paper.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that social media, you don't want that to be your brand.
Right.
And I really commend you for that.
Thank you.
And
thank you so much.
no, you're very welcome. So how did you transition into, because you went from styling, you went from cooking to styling. Now you're like, you know, focused on the holistic side of things.
And
you
like
know, how did that come about?
Honestly, so last year I went through a lot. And honestly, also, when it comes to styling, I'm unemployed last year, right? When it comes to styling, you need to spend money. You need to, like, not always, because also style is actually innovative. So you need to be able to know, you don't have to buy training every week to style, okay?
No, you don't. You can literally wear shit and style it.
Yeah, style, exactly. Yeah, you need to style it. So, but I just had to take a back seat in terms of, like, there was a portion of coming up as, hi guys, your favorite girl Tanto. I didn't have that in me, and I'm not a fake person, so I could not. As I needed some things that brought me joy, like lighting my candle, making a cocktail, making a mocktail, you know, cooking salmon, like stuff like that. Like I needed something like that, so I kind of like. I now did that. I started doing like little vlogs. So I was like, you know what? This is something I do every day. And I don't like being tacky. I like being consistent.
I like that.
If I was going to continue doing fashion, I would not be consistent because I was going through a lot. I couldn't appear on camera like that. I needed to, even in my sadness, still create. And that was an outlet for me to create, even because I was sad, but I was still like creating. I would go to restaurants. That made me happy. So that was an outlet for me. So that's why I moved from styling. I'm just coming back. Don't worry.
we need that material. Go back,
yeah,
okay?
But I started doing like lifestyle, body pose because I'm really body pose. Like love the food, but it's hiding right now. But don't
but
worry.
You still love it.
I still love it, and like you know, like I'm very very positive. So that's basically what I do, and you know, get ready with me, stuff like that.
I like that. And I like how when you're making coffee, girl, you always want me to. It's like you're inspiring me to go and make my own iced coffee.
Yeah.
And I remember, I ain't got time for that. I'll just continue watching you make your coffee.
I need to do that more, honestly.
It's really good. And so how, without going into that part of your life, how do you juggle your work? So your work and content. Because you have a full-time job, of course. So how do you juggle both?
Honestly, it's really hard. But like I have a great like work environment. Nice. So it's like the end goal is content creation.
Yes.
That's
by God's grace.
By the grace
From
of
your
God.
lips to God's
Amen.
ears.
So it's like so because I create lifestyle content now, it's easier for me to incorporate work into like so it's like if I'm going, I can do a day in the life of a corporate body because I have a corporate body. Period. Okay, so like I do like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just know, and sometimes when there's inspiration, I don't see, I just do it, even if I'm tired. Most of my videos that went viral are like, God inspired my content. When people ask what inspired, I'm like, it's God, because sometimes it's like there's a little person that would go viral, and like I just have to have discipline. I have something I want to get this year, discipline, because once I do it, and that's it, and it does well, right? So it's like discipline, and you have to love it. I love creating with my heart. It's not my passion. Like even if sometimes you have low views, you have
to keep going.
You have to keep going. It's not for the money. The money will come because right now we're about to scare the bag. Okay, I've tried. Okay, but it's like if you're going to content creation thinking you want to start getting free PR, finish with this, you're gonna quit. You need to have a why
So what? Yeah.
to what you're doing. That's something
Yeah.
everybody asks me, Tanto, how do you start content? I'm like, you have to know your why would always drive you. And that's basically what it is. 'Cause I know where I'm going, I know where I want to be, I know where I want to represent in life.
Yeah.
That drives like my consistency and how I'm able to, and weekends as well. I create a lot of content
Nice.
on the weekends as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Bad girls like us.
So, dating. How is
Yeah, look at the way
How
she was
is-
drama secretly.
how is Tanto baby in the dating scene in this Toronto?
Oh, Tora is the ghetto.
She
Yeah.
said what she said.
Oh, I don't know. So dating before Tanto baby was. Let me act like we have. Anyways, I'm
The
ready.
DM is full.
God, I beg.
The TikTok DM, Snapchat DM, Instagram DM.
It's
In
very,
fact,
very dry.
your Gmail. Oh wow.
Send the applications in.
Please come and shoot your shot because
Okay.
who doesn't want Tanto?
I mean, like, okay, let me not say it's dry.
It's not dry in Jesus'
It's
name.
not dry. Just, it just, you know. Okay. Okay, like my dating life before Tanto baby was different.
Mm.
The way I was raised has to do with my dating a lot. Like my I'm actually the queen of my household.
Mm.
So it's like if my friends, my parents, my siblings treat me really good, I treat myself really good.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I don't know what to say.
Mm.
Like, I don't want to show, but like I'm not being treated nicely.
Yeah.
I don't like disrespect in any form or void. And I've been in relationships that did not work out.
Mm.
Love that for me. I've tried breakfast multiple times. I love that for me. I'm a lover girl. I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Oh, I
like
love that.
I generally love, like, I'm a Hallmark movie type of girl.
I mean, look at the vlogs you make. Of course you are.
Yeah, like I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like but it's like also I love myself not to go through some things.
Yeah.
For me, I generally want a family. I want a partner. I want someone really kind, and I just feel like some bare minimum stuff are beginning to look like big things for people, and I'm like, I'd rather be by myself
Yeah.
than to deal with that.
Yeah.
I've been like, also, I don't share my dating life on Instagram like that just because
You're
if
not
you guys see,
protective.
if I be showing everybody that I'm going out in the last 2.5 years that Tanto, what happened?
Wow.
Are you rushing? So it's like I'm a kind of person. I'm a lover
Wow.
girl. So it's like once, like, so it's like I have to. Also, when I really like some, I don't want to put because you don't sign up for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you, but this year, y'all gonna see me.
Come on.
You're gonna see me. But anyways,
Come on.
yeah. So like my dating life before Tanto baby was actually pretty okay.
Yeah.
This Tanto baby thing has also caused another drama.
Yeah. So do you think like the people or the guys that
Yeah.
you date ever since Tanto baby, like, do they find your life, I don't know, so chaotic with like social media?
Honestly, it's been a lot. I had something with the white man recently, and I felt like I was the one that it was something so beautiful. I feel like because I felt like I overthought it, and I feel like I will always have to explain myself to you. That was one thing that just made me like, I was the one. I'm so sorry, wherever you are. I wasn't trying to break your heart, honestly. Like,
She
I
didn't
hope
mean
you're
to.
healing right now. I'm healing too. Honestly, because it was really beautiful.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
think you guys can rekindle?
I tried to.
Oh,
He said it was healing, and I don't like to disagree people's healing. So
well, I hope
shout
you've
out to you.
healed. But
Yeah.
I mean, 2023 is the year of no explanation.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
no is a no. If you can't make
Yeah.
an outing, sorry, I can't
Can't
make
make
it.
it,
Don't tell
yeah.
them why you cannot make the outing. If you can't do something for somebody, sorry, I can't do it. Don't
Yeah.
explain. 2023 is you yourself,
And
there you go.
honestly, this is my year of love. Honestly, I just feel it
Aw.
because I like my friends know me, and I also like try to treat. I've used my friends as practice. I try to treat my friends like do I treat my man. Like honestly, like I love like
that.
and I believe in love languages, even in
Yes.
friendships.
Yeah.
Like friends think I'm a simp. I'm a proud simp. Honestly, I don't mind. Like I generally love the art of love. I just love
Oh,
love.
I love
yeah, I
that.
love love.
What is your love language? Because you love languages. I'm trying to,
The,
I'm
the,
trying to have an
the
in-sync
first,
wedding here,
the
guys.
first one might be too controversial. I don't want to attract the wrong audience.
Don't worry, the right person will come to you.
So my first idea is physical touch, actually. But that doesn't mean you should enter my DM and be asking me rubbish. So like physical touch and quality time is actually one in one. Like I don't think there's like
yeah, it goes together.
Yeah, and like then like what's of affirmation? Like I already hype myself. The one thing you should be doing is hyping me up, okay?
Come on.
And then acts of service. I honestly, you guys, my friends know if you cook for me, so honestly, you know how to cook too. You have to know how to cook. I love a good meal. Like I genuinely love people. Like if you like, I like thoughtfulness a lot. If you're like, if you write me a card, and my last one is gift giving. But honestly, I'm not like I'm material girl, but I'm not materialistic. If you get what I'm trying to say. That one was giving.
That should be your caption. A material girl that's not materialistic.
Yeah, so it's more like the experiences from me than so like giving my last one. I might still like gift me. I like everything, but I'm just arranging it for you so you can know you want.
I like that. Yeah. So I guess before we wrap things up with a game, what's next? So, what's next for Tanto Baby and what's next for Ibuku?
The world is not ready. By the grace of God, honestly, like I really want to be one of the best influencers that come out of Toronto. I don't think we have enough of them. Canada is very limiting, so I might have to move for a second and come back. But you know, like honestly, like even in terms of content, brand deals, it's hard. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's our tax system. I don't know. It's just really tough to get like come out of your shell in this country. So I might have to move. But what next is like I really want to reap the reward of my labor in content creation. Honestly, I feel like I've put so much work. And I feel like I need my recognition now with my chest.
Yes.
And I really hope that's coming. I want like brand deals, you guys. Nothing is free again. No, if you came before, I did free promo for you. It has a price now.
So we're going to play a little game.
All right.
So this is called Christian Culture.
Okay.
So this is where you basically pick one card. You're going to read it out.
Right.
And just like answer it real quick. So pick a card.
Love a bright yellow.
Ooh.
What are some ways that that Christians and the church can support members experiencing significant life changes?
What are some ways?
There's a lot of ways that you know, like so we need like a friendlier culture in church. So like if I'm going through a lot and you look friendly, I mean we're all going through a lot, obviously.
Everyone's going through it, yeah.
Come back with my Lord safe. Like everybody's going through a lot, but it's very important that people in church are very like approachable.
Less judgmental.
Yeah. And like so if someone is going through it, I feel like that's the way that, you know, if you just say, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good today, you know. And then it's like, that can make my day as someone that's going through a lot as well. Also feel like maybe, like checking in. I mean, not everybody is okay with sharing phone numbers and people don't want to be spammed with emails. But it's very important that if it's possible, like you have a community that can check in on you. I know my church does that. They will say if they don't see you in church in a while, they send an email and they don't actually spam. And that's a way we can do that. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was great. Honestly, you've been great.
Oh, thank you.
Like you've been very open. I know I was throwing questions. Boom, boom, boom.
I know.
I didn't even have my cue cards.
You did a really good job, girl.
Oh, thanks,
You're amazing. And honestly, I have to give you flowers while you were here. You're giving. Honestly, you're doing so well. I just want to like thank you. I thank you for inviting me. I also want to let you know you're going far.
Amen.
We are going international.
We are going.
You heard it here first, okay?
Come on.
So like,
come on.
I know Oyin. She's my girl. So when she blows,
Hey.
I'm not famsing, okay?
Hey.
So like you're doing well. It made me feel very comfortable, and
Oh,
that's something
thank you.
a lot of people that do this do not have. And you are not intrusive. You are very like welcoming.
Don't make me cry.
Girl, I don't know how I did not cry today.
Girl,
But we
I've been holding it.
Yeah, like, but I love what you're doing.
Oh, thank
God
you.
bless you.
Amen. No, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate
You're
it. And
welcome.
we're gonna wrap up. So
Yeah.
this is your chance to obviously just say something about you. It could be like a business, your pages, being a content creator, and yeah.
Let me plug myself, okay?
Hey.
So you can find me on Instagram as Tantoluwaa. So it's Tantoluwaa with 3 A's. Same for TikTok, Tanto baby. Yeah, please follow your girl, engage, okay? Please. I'm really trying to grow. So that's literally the only thing I'm asking for. Just follow me, engage with my content. Let me know what you guys would like me to do as well. If it's on brand for me, I'll do it.
Yes, you
Okay.
heard it. You heard it. Please follow your babes. Follow your Tanto baby.
Yeah, and
Grow
subscribe to
that
this channel,
community.
please. Subscribe. My followers, if you see this video, please.
Please like,
subscribe to
comment,
Oyin's.
subscribe. Thank you.
Please,
The
thank
talkative
you.
X. No, but follow your babe. Let's grow her community together. Let's help her get paid, okay? Because
Okay.
she's working, okay?
Yeah.
No, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you loved this episode as much as we did filming. Once again, it's always love and light here. Love you guys.
Bye.